Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Hi, friends!
Meowdy. If I had a nickel for every time someone ruined one of my wholesome posts, I'd have 3 nickels. And it's strange it's happened 3 times. I blocked that person as soon as I noticed that they had replied. Hid their reply. The part that annoys me is that they're bringing up something that happened months upon months ago. And doing it on a wholesome post. You know? They wanted to talk about their perceived them perceiving that they're being harassed while harassing me. And then I got a DM. Well, they started posting about me on their Threader showed me that they were posting about. They made a post about me. They're literally posting about anyone that was a Rev. That is a Rev Says Desu fan that has posted. Again, it was months ago, but I interacted with them about this. All I said was that Rev doesn't condone harassment. And so they're sitting there talking about harassment while harassing me. They want to claim that Rev condones harassment, but then they're sitting there harassing me about stuff because I defended Rev months upon months ago and said that Rev doesn't condone harassment. I noticed after I blocked them that they had also replied to another post I made commenting about how they were also a victim of CSA, and then claiming that and then misrepresenting my point of view from back then. They don't actually know what they're talking about. But I had replied to someone saying that them treating fictional characters the same as what happened to me, stating I was a victim of CSA, and found that offensive because they were attacking, I think it was someone who was participating in the harassment of the Lollipop girls. That I reacted to. And then Um, there's a VTuber friend group known as Lollipop, and they've been dealing with a whole bunch of harassment because they're lollies who age play on Twitter, and so aunties are harassing them. And so I replied to one of their harassers saying that them referring to what they're doing as the same as CSIM is offensive to victims. And then the activist person replied to that, and like they're just like that. So in the process of me calling someone out for harassing someone else and telling them to not do it, the activist person you're talking about decided to harass me. And then that activist person, has the gall to sit there complaining about harassment while harassing me. You know? You're like, it's like, yeah, no, and then they're sitting there, they also have the gall of claiming that, Rev condones harassment when he doesn't, and in every single video, he outright says, don't harass people. But because of their little BS post, I got DM'd. I'm almost certain by their alt, to be fair. I think it's their alt. But I got DM'd by a supposed Rev Says Dezu fan claiming that I was slandering Rev while I was defending Rev. Because of posts from months ago. But I'm almost certain it's that activist on an alt account. Boop. Mm. It's just, yeah, I just decided to do so. I told Risha last night I'd been thinking about DST, but I can't focus enough for that. I had a really bad migraine over the weekend. So bad that I had to go to, urgent to the ER. Didn't sleep last night. Yeah, I have a dentist appointment booked for the original dental problem that I went to the ER a couple weeks back for. That was why I took yesterday off, was trying to get that set up. I had called them only for the call to get dropped while waiting for them to get back to me on a question I asked. And then I tried to call them back, and it just kept going. It just kept hanging up on me. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go in. So I just went in. And scheduled the appointment in person. Even with the dragons getting in the way. Ice and Fire is also the one that has the other creatures, isn't it? Including the, Wait, no, Ice and Fire's not. Are you sure Ice and Fire's not the one that has the mirror? The ant creatures? Are you sure? The giant ant creatures. Hi, Zephyrus. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Someone, Abby, can pop over and do a shout out? Hippogriffs, Medusa.
You guys are cums.
That clip was I take it Yakuza like a dragon? Ah, I've never actually played any of the Yakuza games. Oh, 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 my mineshaft area must be finished. My underground must be finished. Nice. Let's send Mech and down here. Okay, let's see, I just remembered. I want to modify the mechs and add meat. So they don't, it doesn't. Actually, no, it's fine. Mech's fine. Why is Mech not? Why is nothing nothing being returned? Do, 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 do. Alright, Zephyrus. Sleep well. Thanks for popping in. Step golden. Yeah, I didn't sleep well last night. I'm not even sure I did sleep. Hey, Rambo. Abby, you're a goober. Besides, why would anyone want to be epically silver instead of epically golden? Gura is a Goomba. Gura is a Goomba. Why would you want to be? Why would you want to be silver? Is more my question. Why would you want to be currency that gets spent? Mm. Just to warn you, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to stream today. Oop. Insect jelly instead of marble. Fox Knight, you were supposed to mine up marble, not bring insect jelly back. What do you mean there was a It lied. Just now. Told me that there was a problem saving, but still saved. No, Abby, the cake was the lie. Why is... What's in here? What can I get rid of? Oh, that's right. I need to transfer those over so I can get rid of them. Yeah. Dang it, Matthew. Why did you have to upset them? I should yeet you from existence. In fact, Matthew, enter the underground. Mhm. Yeah. Hmm. Boop. The hats mod? Hmm. Maybe later. Hey Abby, do you want any force powers? Force powers. You know, Star Wars. Give me a second. Star Wars, Star Wars, force powers, Jedi, Sith. You're a weirdo. You know full well what Star Wars is. So you should already know what I mean by force powers. Ugh. Like force choke. Force pull, force push. All that stuff. Beep, bonk. Why was that still on there? There was not supposed to be any form of herbivorousness to Risha. Where am I? Can I not sell my kyber crystals to you? Okay, good, I can. Who can have the kyber crystals? I want this book. Yes! Look at all that silver! Okay. Can someone please prioritize hauling? Okay, good. You can still... The Quasi Mall must have died. Yes, yes they are. Hmm. Were they famba big? Yeah, I'm sorry to do this. I'm gonna try to sleep. Thank you, Chatty McChatters, for joining me. As always, Steph Golden. Love